say are the top 3 things you hear when someone first comes into your office?
I often joke about it that most couples come in saying that they have problems in communication. Now, I understand that it looks like a problem in communication because the way couples interact with each other is mostly by talking, although there's a lot of nonverbal talking through one's feet. So that's the number one thing that people come in with. Then there are particular kind of, we could say, content areas that couples come complaining about depending on where they are in their life cycle. Very common one is division of labor. It's not fair. Who's doing what more? Questions around intimacy, whether it's sex or spending time together or connecting. Then there are ways in which and how to really speak and listen to each other and get to the heart of the issue. Usually there are real issues that are underlying the issues of communication, and often people make communication difficult because it's hard for them to touch the real issues. So they defensively create problems in communication. So when you're asking what are the real issues?
I remember when my wife and I, when we were just dating and when we lived together for a brief amount of time, that was when I was like, oh, I think we could be good together, because it felt easy to go to work, be in the same space. We kind of had a good distribution of household responsibilities. Like we felt like we had a flow. It's really interesting to me because when I look earlier in my dating life and when I speak to so many people myself, sometimes you can be such good partners when you're boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever your makeup may be. But then when you move in together, you're not as good roommates.
Yeah.
And it feels like that transition is where so much of this is discovered.
Yes, that is probably the first round in which things are discovered, like the living together. And you can think of it as compatibility. Some people just have similar habits, or, they